when you're going through something of that difficulty that not many people have done before, how do you stay committed to continue doing it and not just like give up whenever? Woo! Episode 9, baby. Can you believe that?
Can you believe that, bro?
We're already on episode 9 of the Shift in Motion podcast.
Danny, hold on. We're almost reaching 10 digits, bro. 10
Almost
digits?
10 digits,
Almost
dude.
10 digits, bro. That's crazy, man.
Woo. When's the last time you got a girl's digits?
What the hell?
Never. That's why he's laughing.
My professor.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming back to another episode of Shift in Motion podcast. Today we got a really special guest. Jack, where's our guest though?
So, bro, honestly, I'm kind of nervous because our guest is just stuck inside the screen.
Poor guy. He's just spinning around
right
now.
Right now. Poor guy.
So
He did it.
why is it not recording?
Press it again.
Oh, we got.
I don't think you pressed it.
There we go.
There you go.
Now we're recording. Not yet. Wait.
Not yet. Hold on, guys.
Sorry about that, guys. We got some serious technical difficulties.
Welcome
Back to episode 9 of the Shift in Motion podcast. As always, we're so thankful for every single one of you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting.
All that.
Oh, talking about commenting. We need you guys to be a little more, comment a little more.
Involved. So what we're
Like,
gonna
there's
do
no
is get you
comments.
guys involved. So
This is what we're going to do.
Right?
Jack, what we're going to do question of the podcast.
Question of the podcast.
Jack, do you want to tell them?
Yeah. So, all right, guys. So, first question is, well, the only question is for this podcast is, how do you guys relax? So, essentially, when it gets too heavy, when you're stressed out, when life is being bummy, what do you do to relieve your stress? Comment below and let us know. But me and Danny are going to go and give our answers.
Did you say me and dinner?
I am hungry.
Talking about dinner.
This is my dinner, though, right? Danny's very meaty, ain't he?
Bro, don't you ever touch me like that. In front of people.
Okay.
In private, whenever you want.
Bet.
So before we start the podcast, Jack's like, I need a little bit of energy. There's fruits, which is what I ate, and then there's Oreos. My man went, Oreos.
That's funny.
All right, we're going to go ahead and introduce our guest. Oh, wait, we got to tell them what we do when we relax.
That's what I literally said. Danny, you go
Dude,
first.
I'm going 100 miles per hour right now.
100,000 miles per hour. I can go first, so I can let Danny buffer. He's still buffering up there. For me, I like to work out. That's a lie. I can't even say that with a straight face. No, I like to first thing I like to listen to music. Music definitely helps me relax, and that definitely likes to play some video games and stomp on some noobs. That definitely makes me feel better about myself.
Man, working out and video games, definitely. Like, there's something about just going to the gym and just... Doesn't matter how bad my day's going. It doesn't matter what I'm going through or if I'm stressed. When I go to the gym, I lift weights, I sweat, I make gains. I feel amazing. With that being said, though, I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself. All right, now he's listening to me. So we're going to go ahead and introduce our guest. As you're in the title, the one and only Noir.TM, one of the first people I ever met through YouTube, a 7'9" giant. VR swapped his 370Z. That's what he's mainly known for on YouTube. He's a YouTuber, got a 370Z, which he might be selling soon, I think. I don't know, but welcome, Noir.TM. Thank you so much for being in the podcast, bro. I truly appreciate it. How are you doing?
Hey, man, get your facts straight, dude. I'm 7'10", dude. Come on, bro. Get it right.
Come on, bro.
So
you
sorry.
off 1 inch, Danny. 1 inch matters. Come on,
It does matter. We got a 1-inch killer out here.
Oh, my goodness. Good Lord.
So, Noir, what's up, bro? How are you doing, man?
What's up with you, bro?
Everything's good. I haven't seen you in, like, over a year.
Yeah, because you don't want to fly, dude.
I'm flying my Z.
See, I don't think Danny told you, but he's afraid of heights. It's our little secret.
I am, but I'm not afraid of airplanes.
Oh, no wonder he didn't want to be on my shoulders.
Wow.
So, Noir, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're at right now? I don't know. The floor is yours.
My name is Noir. Like I said, I put a less efficient motor in my 370Z. I'm in Hawaii right now, as you can see from the shirt.
I like that. Dude, we're matching shirts without even trying.
You're still lame for saying that twice.
Shirt Fridays, man. That needs to be a thing, dude. Tropical vibes only on Fridays, bro.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I got to get out now, Claire. Okay, cool. See, man, I almost got to get kicked out. But yeah, whatever. I VR swapped my car along. Same with Z1. Theirs is actually right behind me. And yeah, I just make.
So that 370 behind you also has a VR swap?
Yeah, that one's VR swap.
Is that the first ever one?
I don't think no. The first one ever was Nissan, the Club Sports, but
Right.
one did help with it.
Gotcha. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Dang, I lost my train of thought.
So okay, I'm new to this. So is a VR swap different from engine swap, but what do you call it VR swap?
Can you hear him, or you gotta talk a little louder?
The VR swap is it's the 3.0 twin turbo motor that comes in a Q60. Danny actually just drove one of them recently. I took that motor and put it inside of my 370Z. I wanted to see if it was a cheaper option to make power, boost, which ended up being a lot cheaper than boosting the VQ.
Oh, but with better performance?
Yeah. So it's like a cheaper way to basically turbo your Z.
Oh, okay.
And make more horsepower, have a complete different engine. So how's the VR compared to like the VQ? What's like the aftermarket scene for it?
Good. It hasn't. I know Z1's in development with a lot of stuff that I can't say, but it's not as strong as the VQ. But it should get there, assuming that it's going to be in the new Z. If it actually is, then I wouldn't see why the aftermarket won't blow up after that. But it's only been 100%. In the Q, which Qs aren't really the best chassis ever.
Yeah. No, I definitely feel you on that. That's dope. Someone just distracted me. Jack. Oh, so okay. Dude, this is bad. Okay. So the question of the day, Noir. We're doing a question of the podcast, actually.
Right.
And today's question is, how do you relax? Like, whenever you're stressed out, how do you just relax? What do you do?
How PG do I have to be? Is this
you can do whatever, man.
No,
like
you can say whatever, man.
If you go on Demon Time, you can say it.
Yeah. Are you gonna bleep me out?
No.
Nah.
You sure, dude? What can I say?
Actually, I will.
Don't be putting me on the spot like that, because I'll say what's actually on my mind.
Dude, we're not even monetized yet.
Bro, we're not. Yeah, we're good, bro. Like
we're negative right now.
This is called the Unfiltered Shift in Motion podcast.
I mean, all right. There's ways to relax. Which me personally would be either nice long walks after work, driving my car, and just a good rousing game of how long can I last in sex. That's usually the best way to go about it.
Nice.
What was that? Oh, that's my dad. Dude, it's just a mess right now. Tiene que ir alrededor. What did I say right there, Nor?
I don't know, bro. Come on, man. I'm half black.
You know a little bit of Spanish, though.
What they said was Jamaican.
But he knows a little bit of Spanish, though.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So, how's the 370 so far?
Love my car, man. Like, my turbo went out. I have wastegate rattle on one of the turbos, but that was expected. But I beat the piss out of that car every day, dude.
Yeah?
I'm not nice to it at all.
So are you actually gonna sell it? Is that like a serious?
Offered me at first $26,000, and then the other person offered me $31,000, which I'm not gonna say no to, because I think that's a stupid price to buy the car at. I'm not gonna buy it. Like,
wow.
If you want to buy my car at that price, I'll just rebuild another one. But
why?
Yeah, I mean,
hold on.
Did that go through, or are you guys still talking and waiting?
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to post about it on Monday. That's why I haven't posted it in a long time. I'm still deciding if I'm going to let it go, which sounds stupid, but I have a real big emotional attachment to that car.
100%. Wait. We're going to get into that in a little bit, but Jack has a question for you, I guess.
So Noir, so why is it a stupid price to buy the car at that such a high price? Like,
people in the Middle East have a lot of interest in this swap. I have no idea why, but they're paying like some really big money for the car because it's already done. And you have to think about the fact that over there, almost no one can do it because they don't have the resources. So they'll pay more money to get it imported over there.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. That actually makes sense.
A lot of sense.
That's all it is. They just want to flex in front of their friends. They might not even drive the car. They might even just let it rot for the rest of its life, which kind of sucks. But who knows? It's weird, dude. They treat cars very different over there than we do. Like, they will literally flex the car for like a couple of months or whatever, and then just let it die. It's weird. Don't judge me.
We're laughing because of two things right now.
What? What's up?
One, I've seen those videos of people in like Dubai or whatever. I'll say the second reason in a second. But how they're just like going crazy, doing like 360s in the highway.
Be like them, you feel
Dude,
me? Like that,
bro. And the second reason why I'm laughing is we can't catch a break. I just got an alert right now that says this meeting will end for all participants in 5 minutes.
Catch a break, bro.
Boy.
Oh my god! All right, so we're gonna
break
speak
today.
for the 5 minutes that we have left, and then we'll start
we
over.
Just restart the meeting. Yeah,
That's so funny.
That's so fun. We just cannot catch a break today, man.
It's all
My
good,
God.
dude. That's crazy though, because I remember his
God.
370 before it was like even VR swapped. It was just like a regular Z,
just Z? Okay.
with a black first edition Nismo bumper, or not first edition. Well, you can say first edition.
Right.
First,
a Nismo bumper, and
yeah.
straight pipe. It sounded absolutely horrible.
It did sound pretty interesting, yeah. So I wanted to ask you this question because I struggle with it all the time, and it's basically when you're going through something of that difficulty that not many people have done before, how do you stay committed to continue doing it and not just like give up whenever anything goes wrong and you're like by yourself and you're like trying to figure it out?
A lot of people like hit me with some inspirational stuff. They're like, "Oh, how'd you keep on with this shit?" I'm like, oh, "Yeah, man, you just gotta keep your dreams, dude." I needed a car to drive. All right, like let's be real. I had to finish. If I didn't finish, what the hell am I gonna do?
Dude, Noir's biking everywhere.
Dude, I spent the whole year making videos about a car that didn't move. Like, bro.
Noir's like, "What's up,
Yeah.
guys? Just got my new bicycle."
Right. No, but I like how real he
So,
kept
dude,
it.
welcome
though.
to another video of me doing absolutely nothing but the same shit I did last video, but with a new mod. That was pretty much me for a year.
Dude, but
Just
like even doing that, man, like I would go crazy. I think I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah. To do a whole VR
Like-
swap.
I don't know. Not the swap, but like knowing, like being in my head about the content being the same and not evolving. It's like, ugh. I know that feeling.
It really does suck, but it's I even now, like, I'm still going through it because my computer is still down in Miami and I'm editing on iMovie, which feels very limiting. It's just I look at my own content, I'm like, oh my god, bro, this doesn't even feel funny anymore. So I stopped posting as much. I'd rather post good stuff than just post
100%.
garbage out.
Wait, so hold on. So why is your thing? So you haven't fully made the move yet then? Cause why is your
I still have some stuff in Miami because I kind of just moved to Georgia to work at Z1 really fast. I got the offer and I was here, I think, within a week. And I still have some stuff that I got to pick up, like my computer tower.
So you just go all the way to Miami just for your computer tower?
And I'm going to go there, visit family and stuff, and then I got to get my computer tower pretty much. Yeah.
Like, I love you guys, but my computer tower.
Like, why are you really here? You know why.
And
I'll
I was
go
gonna
there to
ask
eat with
something.
family, get my computer.
So how long did it fully take you to finish the swap and have it driving?
To finish the swap, I think a few months, and only because I was waiting on parts. And
You're waiting
the
on
year
parts.
took to drive because I was having a lot of issues with the harness. That's the hardest
I
part of the
remember,
whole swap.
yeah. Dude, harnesses are just dumb. Like, whoever invented harnesses are just...
Dude, what the heck is that? Dude, you guys can't see it. There's some random ass bug. What the freak is
they're
that?
gonna say...
Dude, that's the one thing I hate about Georgia. Dude, there's these random ass bugs, bro. I ain't never seen these motherfuckers in Florida. What the hell is this?
Bro, that's kind of crazy. But-
Wait, really?
Bro, that's kind of crazy for you to say, cause Florida's like the Australia of America.
That's true.
No,
Yeah, we have-
bugs, okay?
Whenever
we
we-
have gators and snakes. I'll deal with gators and snakes.
Last
I'd rather
time-
deal with bugs, bro. I don't know about I don't know about all that, man. I don't know, Noir.
Well, I lived all the way by Homestead, like in the Everglades, pretty much, and I'm like, man, seeing these things, I wouldn't care. All of a sudden, I saw, bees out in Florida, honeybees, super cute, very small. Bumblebees, bro, in Georgia, they're like bigger
Really?
than me. Yeah, dude, once landing on my shirt, almost picked me up. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, the bees are on them wards, bro.
Wait, you
like,
guys remember when those, like, hornets or whatever came
Oh,
out?
the
and everybody was
Chinese
freaking
hornets,
out?
yeah, the killer hornets, yeah, it was
Dude,
crazy,
I was like-
bro. They were massive though, bro. They're like size of a thumb. What the hell? Like
They
they're
are
huge,
massive.
bro.
Oh, there you go. All right, meeting has ended. We'll be back in a second.
All right, guys. So yeah, guys, while Danny's doing this, we just can't catch a break, bro. Danny, you know what's so funny? We both looked at the same time, and we looked. I just started laughing.
Maybe we can. All right, y'all, we're back. Jack's still running. What are you doing, dude? Get into the podcast mode.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, man.
Bro, at this point, he'll never join our podcast again, bro.
We definitely gotta get used to the.
full screen.
Yeah, I gotta
Thank
make.
God you guys already left a deposit. I want the
You're
rest of
right,
the money when we're done.
100%. I agree. We're amateurs. Can you tell?
Yeah, I know how to set him as the big screen, but
It's the thing. It's the
It's fine.
slider.
what do you mean slider?
Remember the slider layout? If you go to layout
Oh.
and then use the slider like this, I think. And then.
It doesn't matter. We can see him. He can see us.
You're right.
That's
all that matters. That's all that matters.
So we talked about your VR swap.
We talk about big ass bugs that you have in Atlanta.
I was gonna say, dude, when I went walking with someone, I don't know why I just said that. When I went walking on a trail, there was a spider almost the size of my. I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, you're definitely
half of my hand, dude. I've never seen a spider that big in my life.
Actually, you're not exaggerating.
And you might think there's one or two.
Like actually as big as your hand.
No, like it was like probably like this big.
Nah, you're not exaggerating though. Tarantulas are usually the size of a human
and there wasn't
hand,
one
like
or two. There was like 10.
Oh really?
Around the whole like place.
That's scary.
It was bad. It was horrible.
That's scary. Bro.
But yeah, we don't like bugs, but something we do like is cars.
But you know what though? You could have tried to become Spider-Man. You never know. Radioactive spider.
I thought about it. I was like, should I let the spider bite me?
The first Hispanic Spider-Man. That'd be lit.
Dude, that'd be really cool.
I lied.
Do you want to be an Avenger or do you want to be a YouTuber? Like, really put your priorities in.
What if I'm an Avenger YouTuber? Why is Siri talking? What if I'm an Avenger YouTuber, dude? That'll get a lot of views.
An Avenger YouTuber? What's your name? What's your superhero name?
Bam. Done.
That would be sick. Me flying in the air with a GoPro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video.
Your name would literally just be Z. Just Z.
I am the Z hero.
I am the Z hero. So what?
Wait, Nor. So if you end up selling the Z, what are you gonna get? Or what are you gonna do?
Be honest, you're gonna get a Bugatti.
You're gonna get a Bugatti because a lot of people. Let's get more people watching. So if I sell that car, I'm planning on getting a G35.
Oh, you're gonna say it?
I'm gonna get a G35 coupe, and I'm gonna VR swap that, and then I'm thinking of just going full stance boy on that one and wide bodying it, nice like 3-piece wheels, like carbon fiber.
Yo, but why?
And you know what's funny?
But why not?
What's funny? Jack, let me speak, bro. We're gonna fight.
What's funny?
I can't let you speak, bro.
You know what's great, Nor? If you do end up doing that, I think the amount of content and the level of the build you'll be able to do on the G will far surpass your 370, 100%.
So much
imagine
cheaper to build,
dropping
bro. Like you can
30.
do so much more with the money. Like I'm gonna allocate that. Obviously not all of it, because I'm gonna reinvest into some things, but like Doge, and I'm gonna just put some money into. Boy, you already know. And then I'm gonna put some money into that G if it sells. But if not, I think I'm still gonna buy a G regardless. I've been in the market for one for like a year and a half.
How do you feel about me selling mine?
Honestly, good business move. You buy low, sell higher, and just reinvest.
I like buying high and selling low in the stock market, but yeah.
Really? Go big or go home.
Jack, I'm joking.
I know you're. Lord.
Nah, yeah, man. Like
I know basic math.
I just didn't. I don't want to talk about it again because I talked about it like 100 times. But I don't know. I bought it. I did the thing I wanted to do. When it got time to modify it and stuff, I was like, I wasn't motivated at all.
So you're saying you're a quitter?
It's not that I'm a quitter. It's just
it's official. Danny's a quitter. That's the title of the podcast. Danny.
He looks like a quitter.
Doesn't he? Right? Look at his.
It's the beard. He looks like
it's the beard.
You know what, man? The screen's saying this is gonna end in 5 minutes. So
the beard quit halfway. Now,
but it's a great car. I mean, it was a fun car. It was on. You know what's funny? Oh, let me say what happened to me last night. Man, I'm sad, Nor.
I saw the story.
I'm sad. So I'm coming back from filming a video, talking to Cristobal on the phone. My car starts going, bum, 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 bum. I'm like, oh, probably a tire. Flat tire. Nick came to help me. That's fine. But then I got home. I go up my driveway. I'm like, let me park it backwards so I can take out the tire, put it inside the garage or whatever you want to call it. I go back. I go back up the driveway, bro. Guess what happens, Nor? I ripped off my freaking rear bumper.
What?
Destroyed? Bumpers, man.
I destroyed my rear bumper.
What?
And you know what made me so sad, bro? It got caught on my left tail light and broke my left tail light.
Bro.
My custom-made special Danny Z tail lights.
Boy.
I don't understand.
Now,
what is going on?
Stop
parking there.
I know you're upset, but I have a solution for you. Morimoto rear tail lights.
I'm just sad.
Just stop parking.
It's not even that I'm parking there.
Are you sure?
This one was just me stupid, man. Cause like I went through all that, like in the side of the highway filming, I was like, oh, excited, we gotta figure it out. And then I was still excited when I got home, and I'm like, let me park backwards real quick.
So you're not allowed to park backwards over
Dude,
there?
I was so when I heard the bumper go, I was like, no.
That's crazy. So Noir, I got a question for you, man. So was this always a dream job for you? Is this something that you actually wanted to do, or it was just an opportunity came and you're like, yeah, let me take it?
So, dude, when I was 3, I wasn't like, oh, I want to work at Z1 Motorsports, but I definitely, when I got the offer, I mean, I thought it was dope. Like, just the fact that I even had an interview. I told Danny right off rip. I was like, hey, don't say anything, but dude, this shit is going on.
I actually told everybody.
Yeah, nah, it was crazy, bro. But thankfully, one of my buddies, enthusiast point of view, plugged me in, and then at that point, I was like, dude, I work on Z's. They did a VR swap. Hopefully, I had the personality to be on their social media, which it's going that way, and it's just working out perfect.
You do, man. You do. I think you're gonna kill it. Keep making the TikToks and the Instagram posts and all that.
Oh, you're a TikToker? All right, I'm gonna end up. Is it ending in 5 minutes?
Yes, keep saying that so I can get a raise. Thank you, Danny. Good stuff.
No, you did a great job. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the videos.
Yeah, I'm not doing Instagram or Facebook or anything. I'm just sticking with TikTok. Like that's like my.
That's the way to go, man. Like, and if you can like mess up your bumper, post it on TikTok. Dude, I've struggled on TikTok, right? I post one video of my bumper getting ripped off, 70K views, which is nothing on TikTok, but I mean, it's still a good amount.
Really? That's the thing on TikTok. Yeah,
people just like seeing you suffer. So if you guys want to do like, I don't know,
post that video overlay.
Literally, the most negative stuff gets the most views. It's sad. Like,
yeah, people are just toxic, man. At the end of the day, I think we're just toxic.
That you're toxic.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, so we're shifting gears, right?
All right, let's shift gears.
So, did Noir answer the question of the day, by the way?
He did. Yes, he did say what he liked.
He did. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, so
I relaxed the hentai.
Wait, so let's go back to YouTube though. How do you feel about the platform and creating videos and whatnot? Like, does it stress you out? Do you do things for content only, like me? I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Actually, I kind of do that.
Let's be real. A lot of times we do things for content because I feel like, I'm going to be honest, like, yeah, I do. I wouldn't have done the VR swap if I wasn't looking for something that would drive views because I like to be blunt. I like doing what I'm doing because I would do it regardless if I was filming it or not. But I need something that drives revenue so that way I can reinvest it into what I'm doing and into other things. So, yeah, of course. I'm going to do things like, VR swap a car for content, but I'm going to drive the piss out of it and have fun because I love doing that. And I'm going to do that regardless, which I do. So,
and I mean, that's something that you were like looking forward to finishing, right? Like,
it's a good mix of both. You got to have something that, the idea is good. And you helped me with that ideas when I was like, right when I hit 1K. And then after that, I was like, well, people like seeing me beat the piss out of the car. So I'm just going to do that and just have fun doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. No, I like that. That's super dope.
Okay. So Noir, so what's the end goal then, right? Is this something like you see you doing forever, or is YouTube like the end goal? Like, what do you see? Like, essentially, I don't want to sound cliche, but like, where do you see yourself in like in the next 5 years?
Nah,
really?
I don't like when people ask 5. Like, what do you see yourself?
So like,
in 2022,
what's the end goal, right? Like, where are you heading right now? Like, where are you heading?
My end goal is to keep on with my media company and use it as a source to help, a company to help source videographers, photographers. If you're in a certain state or area and you need somebody, then I would be pretty much like a booking agent and like, hey, you need this person, I have that person, I'll cut them in. And that's actually what I'm aiming for. If YouTube grows, great. I'm going to still post regardless, but realistically, my end goal is not so much about YouTube, but more about my own personal adventures and businesses that I have lined up.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I like that media business.
So you consider yourself an entrepreneur, essentially.
I think so. I wouldn't say that, but I definitely say like I have that mindset. And
yeah, the mindset.
I mean, you're going that route.
I mean, you're going that route. So eventually, you will be if that's what right.
Okay, there's multiple things I'm invested in. I'm just waiting on returns on. But honestly, I just really like it here at Z1. This is a place I see I can retire at while I'm still doing those things. So I'm really hyped. I like it.
Okay, so real quickly, right? So I wanted to ask Danny before the podcast, but I'm gonna ask you now. So your name Noir, right? Is that so? Where did that come from? Because that's like I'm guessing you know what it means. So Noir.TM, like how did you come? I find it to be cool, but it's like why though? Because it has nothing to do with cars. You know what I mean? Like usually if you do, so I'm like a Danny Z. You know, it makes sense. But
wait. Is that the name of your media company?
But yeah, there's some stuff coming out. I can't say the name yet, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like
I'm waiting
Noir.
for it to get trademarked.
But
Gotcha.
yeah, Noir.TM. Like, so I'm just curious.
Means black in French. My car is black. I'm half black. And then .tm means trademark. I don't know why I put it there, but I did. It sounded cool, so I was like, hey, YouTube name, bam. It used to be Raisin Brand. So I don't know
Wow.
what
Dude, that would be so funny.
Wow.
It might
Raisin
cause
Brand.
problems in the future,
It
but
might, but yeah, can you imagine? What's up, guys? Raisin Brand here. Bring your next video. You know what be funnier?
I'm a brand, Raisin Brand. Bam.
It's Raisin Brand. This man's working on cars. Like, you see cereal boxes in the cars. Like, I just working in the cars. Product placement,
no
bro.
One knows, bro. I don't
That's
think anyone has ever
hilarious.
told that to anybody, so it's good. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out.
All right, that's funny. Okay, so that's beyond it. Yeah, so Noir. That's crazy.
what's up?
Yo, Danny's
Is he
being
eating?
weird.
Is this a special
Are you
moment?
eating the
Is that
mic,
fine?
Danny?
I'm not eating, I'm just here, dude. I'm just
You're
here.
just here.
Wait, so I was gonna ask, how's like the transition from Florida to Georgia? Like, how's Florida compared to Georgia?
How Florida is Georgia?
Yeah, like compare both. What's like how was the transition for you, and like what's the difference, or like what do you see as different?
Georgia's like normal, and in Florida, it's just Florida. Florida makes no sense, and then when you come up here, things start to make more sense. But it's still just kind of like it's weird, man. It's weird.
That's
But I'm
funny.
bringing
So
Florida to Georgia.
I'm gonna throw you the biggest question here, though. If you had to choose one place, what are you choosing? Florida, Miami, Florida, 305, or Georgia? Wait, repeat that again. You cut out a little bit.
If I had to choose between Florida and Georgia, Miami, Georgia, Miami. If I had to choose between Miami, Florida, or Georgia, I would choose your arms.
Yeah.
All right, so since we're on that topic of geographics, right? Favorite place that you have visited or want to visit?
It's a good one.
Croatia. I almost literally stayed illegally in Croatia, which it sounds stupid, but I almost did not leave, and I had to because I was low on money. But Croatia, I would totally move to Croatia immediately.
Really?
Dubrovnik? I can't remember the exact pronunciation, but I love it there.
So why? Like, give us
What's in Croatia?
Yeah, it was in Croatia.
Beautiful women, beer. The beer was amazing. The location is scenic. It's more of a workers kind of country. It's really nice, dude. I love it out there, and everybody out there was super cool.
Okay, I got you. So now you got the Hawaii shirt on. So is Hawaii part of the destination list as well?
No offense to anybody in Hawaii, but I feel like once you live in Florida, and especially in Miami, I'm so used to tropical weather that I'm not really interested. I just want to
I
try
feel
something.
that, yeah.
You know
I mean,
what?
Hawaii
know
does probably have some beautiful scenery, but
They probably do, yeah.
the weather shock won't be that big.
Yeah, you probably
It'd be
won't
kinda like,
won't
oh.
a bit, yeah.
Yeah, like I can get this back home, so I'm not really like I don't really
You're not
care.
too crazy. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So like are you into since Croatia? So like, are you just? It's not in the middle. Isn't that like the eastern side, right?
Isn't that next to Italy?
No.
It's closer to where is it close by? Isn't it closer to Turkey?
Yeah, that's in the Middle East. That's east. Not in the Middle East, but yeah.
Pretty close to it, I
Geographic.
think. Wow.
No, yeah, it's right next to Italy, under Australia, next to Hungary, Romania, Serbia.
Well, I was completely off.
I'm not a geologist.
I
Listen.
didn't look that up though. I just knew it.
Guys, before I get flamed, I was not good at geography. All right, leave me
Dude,
alone.
I remember when I was in 6th grade. Did we take geography in 6th grade? It was like either
We took it
geography
some grade.
or another class. Well, I got a D in that class.
Wow, that's crazy.
It was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. Listen,
I didn't like that class. I don't know.
Yeah. What? Like geography? Is it important though?
It is really important.
Like how though?
I mean, it's not
How
as
would you
important as
use
back then, but I think it's
as
still
back
important.
Then, right now, it's like okay. I mean, I guess if you're a pilot, it would matter, right? To see how the
Do
distance.
people even answer like all 50 states? Like
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
definitely.
I know
you
2
need to know this
states.
stuff, you know? Like
Definitely not. I can't.
I know New York and Florida.
name 3 states that start with an A.
You guys want to know a funny story? So,
Alabama.
So at my job, all right. So you guys want to hear a funny story? So at my job, oh, was he speaking?
Dude, we're having a one-on-one conversation. No one cares about your
I
job.
must see myself in. So, no, nobody. All right, so it was crazy. So I'm at work, and the doctor came out, and there was a patient that wanted international certificate for her dog because he's traveling to Europe. She's going to France, and the doctor asked me, "So where is she going?" And I said, He's like, "What country is she going to?" She's going to Europe. He looked at me, said, "That's a continent," and just walked out. And I feel like he literally said, "You're stupid."
Wait, you said Europe?
Yeah,
okay, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, no, but he didn't process what he said. I said Europe. He looked at me and said, "Europe's a continent." I was like, I know, but he just walked out. Like he just
it's
said,
alright, man. I support you. Whenever you need like a shoulder to cry, I'm here for you.
Bro, I cried inside, bro. I was like, I promise I'm not dumb. I promise I'm not dumb. Yeah, that's crazy. So what's your so like, still going to geography, right?
No, we're not going.
Yes. Still,
we're done with geography.
No. Hold on. I got a stupid question. Like not stupid, but like dumb question. No. So I want to know is there like do you guys feel comfortable like going to like third world countries, like dangerous places, like Vice and stuff like that, if to do so? Cause I had a friend of mine who spoke on that. He's like, it's so surreal, just how those people live, and it's an experience. And I in a weird way, I kind of want to try it low key.
I mean, where are you from?
Haiti.
Is that considered a third world
Yeah,
country?
definitely a third world country. Yeah,
so whenever you go back to Haiti.
No, but yeah.
Wait, didn't the president of Haiti just get
got
assassinated?
Correct, yes.
Got assassinated like what, 2 days ago or a day ago?
No, he was a day ago.
So do you know anything about that?
I know enough about it. So essentially,
can you give us like a
So
what
essentially,
happened?
it was well, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from conspiracies, right? But I'm gonna go with what we know so far. It was 28 Colombians, right? There were Colombians. There was two. There were two Haitians. Two Haitians, one white guy, and then the rest were Colombians. Total of 28 people, right? And then they were tactical. That's for sure. They were trained enough because they had tactical gear. Broke into the house, middle of the night. 12 shots to the body, boom, very surgical, and then went out.
Oh, so it was.
Yeah, it was like done like in a not in like a crazy way. It was like very planned out, very surgical. Yes. Yeah, I mean to kill.
It was done too well. So
yeah, he was done very well.
Blame it a lot on Spanish people, but who knows at this point, man?
Yeah,
it's the U.S. government, bro. It's the government. I know,
right,
bro.
and a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people are throwing conspiracy theories, but that's what we know of so far. But the new one that
so hold on, because like, why?
I mean,
what kind of president was he? Was he like Fidel Castro?
Reason, Haiti has it really bad because the thing is, a lot of the presidents that get like elected, they just end up stealing. So this guy was probably legit, and they wanted him.
Yeah, exactly. I like the thing is I'll be honest, I don't follow Haitian politics like that. But at the end of the day, it's very unstable. And and that's why I'm leaning towards the fact that you're a president, you should have some type of security. People can't just walk in your house like that. You know what I mean?
So was he in Haiti? Was he in Colombia?
No, he was in Haiti. Yeah, I've been in Haiti. They infiltrated the country, like literally like some special ops type things.
Wow,
bro. It was crazy. I know, bro. They caught 15 of them though. They caught 15 of them because they put them in a what you call a square, kind of locked down the.
Gotcha.
And then
Do we know why?
Do you know why? Probably somebody had them killed. They're trying to figure out.
Somebody had to get caught. So
somebody
take these guys.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's like we trying to figure out who made it because the way it was made, somebody had to know special people. You have to know special people. The way it was so done surgically and so professionally done, it couldn't be just something you just do. He has to be someone with a lot of power.
And another question that I actually have. Is Haiti a communist country?
No, it's not. It's
so when did they pick a new president? Like, was that president there whenever when you were back in Haiti, or was it a different president?
It's kind of like how it is. I mean, it's not. We try to mirror the way the United States do things, but at the end of the day, it's not 100% because it is unstable. It's very corrupt. You have corrupt officials. There's not a lot of law and order.
They haven't had an official, I think, that's been about the country, all about just grabbing the money and dipping.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Dang, that's wow.
And to what he said, I think it was the only one being legit, and people were upset, and that's why he was assassinated. Like, cause it was.
Dang, man, that's rough.
Crazy, yeah.
But Haiti. But back to the question though, I would definitely go to a third world country, like because you have to think about the fact that it might be a third world country, but doesn't mean it's technically poor. It just means that it's just third world. That's it. But other than that, man, travel. It's good to experience different cultures. That's why I love Croatia so much. It was completely different. I thought Turkey was awesome. Turkey's considered Europe, but only 10% of it is actually in Europe. I personally consider it the Middle East, and it felt very Middle East-like, especially with the way they operate. That's
Right.
dope, dude. You got to experience some different things.
Wait, how come you've been to all these countries like Croatia and Turkey and whatnot?
He likes to travel.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, how come you've been to all these countries?
Work at Z1. I'm hella rich, bro.
He slight flex.
One thing I love, man, outside of like cars and all that stuff, is just I'll travel. You're allowed like maybe one or two vices in life, and I chose spending a lot of money on cars and then going to see things, and then I just live in my house poor.
No, I want to travel more, but to get back to the third world country, I mean, Cuba isn't technically a third world country, but when you go there, it kind of feels like that in a way, and it definitely changes your perspective in life. And like back in the U.S., I'm worried about this and that. Look at these people struggling to even eat chicken, and bread is like way too much money that nobody can afford.
Right.
And right now, the craziest thing is happening. So if you want to send $100 to Cuba, you have to send $140 for your family to get $100. How ridiculous is that? The dollar over there is just gone to crap.
Wow.
It's insane.
That's and even me, bro, I hate to get into politics, but I'm not really about taxes and all that stuff. I'm very libertarian when it comes to stuff like that, so I don't even like taxes at all. I don't think anybody does, but to hear that, man, it's just ridiculous. You guys have been going through it bad too, man. But you guys have Raul leading, right? Or who is it?
Wait, repeat that again? Oh, who's leading right now? If I'm be honest, I have no idea, but mamá, ¿quién es el presidente de Cuba ahora mismo?
Danny, you're the worst Cuban ever.
Huh?
What the hell is that?
Canel, you're gonna be in the camera.
With some Haitian facts and like
Diaz Kernel, I don't know, some guy.
Some guy.
Canel. Canel.
Tell your mom I said hi.
Noir says hi. Noir dice hola. El acto que vino una vez. She says hi. But yeah, it's still a communist country. He's going to crap. My little dog's here. Yeah. So Noir, what are your hobbies?
What a segue, right?
I like hugging Danny. I like watching Danny Z videos. Subscribe to him if you haven't. I like looking at Jack's farm. Other than that, like, dude, honestly, all I do is just play video games, hang out with my girlfriend, and then just mod my car and drive. There's really not much to it. That's all I do. It's pretty boring.
But I mean, that's like life in general, bro. After you do all that, I mean, you travel so much. I mean, you've seen so much. What else you gotta do? Bungee jump off while
I want to go skydiving at 100,000 subscribers. Wow. Jack, are you gonna come with me?
Hell no, I'm not gonna come with you, bro.
Do you want to come
with you? I have a huge phobia of heights. I'll do it. Just to
me too. I am terrified.
Wow. He said I have huge phobia of heights, but I'm gonna do it. Y'all wildin'. Couldn't be me.
Here's the thing, though. The thing about skydiving is, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Whenever it comes time, it's like, are you actually gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm definitely not. No.
One thing I love about my personality is everything I said I was gonna do, I always do it. So I'm definitely down to give it a go.
That's a great.
I want to shit my pants the entire time, though.
Me too. I think I'm gonna.
Bro, I guarantee I'll pass out before I jump out the plane, bro. I will look down and it's a wrap from there, bro. Cause what's the point if I'm not gonna remember? But what's the point if I'm not gonna remember the experience? So Jacques, how was it? What? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
talking to the mic, by the way.
I don't even know like what's gonna happen. Like, what's going on? Like, just some blackness, you know.
So that way, if you pass out, you'll be like, oh shit, I don't remember anything, but I got it on video though.
Can you imagine?
That's gonna be fun. Funny. Oh, you gotta restart your camera.
Don't say on camera, Dan.
You're right, dude. Whenever I say is that I have crap. So what's up, Noor? How are you feeling, dude? How's everything? Everything's good?
Man, you know what? To be blunt, like, since we're keeping it real, man, not at first. I suffered from a little bit of depression for a couple of months, and then came back, dude. And now I've just been going to the gym, taking care of myself.
I saw that.
One thing I love about my move to Georgia is it kind of exposed a lot of flaws in my own personal life. And then, I just started fixing it. Started going to the gym again, trying to get swole. And, and hang out with friends more, getting myself out the house, etc.
That's dope. I saw that you're going to the gym, though. How's that going?
I'm trying to get as big as Danny Z, so it's going.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. Jack, why are you laughing? This is a horrible podcast, Noir.
This is gonna sound so fruity and so sus, but every time I look at Danny's videos and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? It's Danny Z." I'm like, "Boy, look at his traps, dog." I'm like, "Yo, that shit."
I'm gonna send you. So I went. I'm actually gonna post it on Instagram. Why not?
Using this.
So the battery on Jack's camera died. Oh, the SD card got full. But yeah, dude, I think I'm gonna post it on Instagram because Cristobal told me to. But I'm gonna put a before and after picture. I've gained a good amount of weight since a couple years ago. I used to be like 120. Now I'm like 162.
Is that good weight, or is it like mostly?
It's
Like
pretty
a
good weight.
mix?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
this couch I look like slouch and whatnot, but it's pretty good weight. Right now I'm like at 12% body fat or so. I'm like at 12%. Yeah.
I wish. Right now, bro, I came into Georgia weighing because I remember when I first met you, I was still a little overweight. I was, I think, at 262 pounds. Now I'm at 224.
Wow. And I can tell. I can tell. That's awesome. Dude, Jack's making me laugh over there.
Days and all that, you know what I mean? So it's like I fit this shirt nice, you know what I mean? I work out just so I can wear Hawaiian shirts. That's it.
So have you felt a big difference in your personality or how you feel throughout the day whenever you work out?
Now, when I have sex, I have a lot more energy, and then you look a lot better, which makes you wake up. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you're really
It's an
endorphins.
automatic
You're just happy
just
with the results. But overall, I think even if you're not trying to be swole or anything, I think just walking around, just getting active, doing something, just does so much for you, not just physically but also mentally. Learned that the hardest way.
I'm gonna be honest. If I don't work out, I am the worst person to be around. I am pissed off. It's bad. I rely on it a lot, but I mean it's a health thing. Maybe not actually, but yeah.
It's a release.
Uh-huh. No, working out is great, man.
Yes,
I've been
dude,
doing
you
it for
got
like
way too much
4 or
stress.
5
That's what
years
the
now.
problem is.
What? Jack's being weird. It's just you and me now. And Agita. Come here, Agita. Have you changed anything other than started to work out and whatnot?
Other than that, man, like just some life. That was the only real major lifestyle change, but nothing else, dude. Like everything that I'm doing in Florida, I'm doing it in Georgia. People out here like my Florida attitude and way I live, which apparently we're crazy. I didn't know, but yeah, like dude, Danny, we are crazy. All right, like let me get into a little rant. All right, this shit makes no sense. I come over here, everything is like normal. All right, when you think of America, this is America. When I go to South Florida, that is completely
Really?
different. All right, like yes, we are crazy, bro. All right, and then even when you go up and you got like Orlando and Tampa, where like it kind of goes away from the Spanish crowd and more like black, white, still crazy, still crazy. This different kind of crazy. Then you get to Georgia, super chill. It makes no sense, but yeah, Florida, weird. I like
I
it.
definitely want to go
Georgia,
visit
I
though.
love it.
I definitely do want to go visit. What did you go around? Oh, yeah. No, I definitely want to go visit. And dude, I was just thinking about it. You have so much content at Z1. I think you should definitely start filming over there more. If you're allowed. I don't know if that's like legal or
Definitely can film at Z1, but I also like to add a lot of separation just because this is it's their thing, you know, like that's like me going to your house and constantly filming your car. I leave it. I want to create more content for Z1 and post for Z1, and in Noir.TM, you know, just create. Yeah, I work here, but I want to have a separate entity. Like I am not Z1, but when I'm here, I'm dedicated 100% Z1, and I want to push more content. But I could film here more, and I film mostly like track days or when I go and.
I've seen that, and you did the really cool was it donut? No, yeah, you did donuts into boxes or whatnot, right?
I filmed a little bit of that, and even then, I'll drop like little teasers. I won't put full video in there. I'll just tell them, "Hey, go check out the full
I
video."
don't see. I definitely get where you're coming from, and I don't know if this is my selfish part of myself coming out, but I would definitely just kind of film a lot if I worked there. I don't know.
You gotta. You have to see it from their point of view too. It might turn them off a little bit because it just looks like you're chasing clout, which I can understand.
100%.
Point it off. So it's I'm not here to be famous for myself. I'm here to if I accept a job somewhere.
Yeah, be
I'm
part
here
of the
to
team and help the team
be
out.
the best there. But then when outside of work, like what I'm doing now, they're letting me film here and do the podcast. They're super cool about me being a YouTuber, so I love it. I like it a lot. This atmosphere is awesome.
No, yeah, they all seem like really great people, so I'm happy you found that group. No, I'm super happy for you. That's awesome. I would definitely love to like come by and check it out. Not even film,
Yeah.
just kind of be around and see the builds and whatnot.
I mean, honestly, there's not much I'm showing right now, but you got the time attack car. You got so many cars that are just like around here all the time. There's the Titan Warrior that's a one of one.
So are those like not customer, but like workers' cars, or is that from the owner?
These are Z1s, and then we have the flex parking spots, which is where like everybody that works here has like a dope car. You'll park there.
Gotcha.
And they're still just as good quality. Like what I posted on Z1's TikTok, there's this car called the Banana. Dude, that 350Z is just absolutely beautiful.
I think I've seen it.
It's showroom quality.
Yeah. Is it wide body?
But there's another one that's purple, I think it's called a Leger kit, and that car, that's another DE that's supercharged, and it's just wild. It makes my car look like absolute shit.
That's how I feel every time I go to a car show.
Look at all my ghetto shit. But actually, you probably can agree. Isn't it weird? Because when you look at your own car, you see all the flaws, and you're like, oh my god, you need to fix this, that. But then when your subscribers see it in person, you're like, oh my god, this is sick. I'm like, what do you see?
Yeah, dude. And I don't go to car meets that often, but whenever my car's in public, I get so anxious. I'm like, please don't see this, please don't see that. But yeah, I definitely know what you mean. And right now my car's a mess, man.
How did you two even meet? Because you have one guy that's not really knowledgeable about cars at all, and then there's you. Like, how did this happen?
So me and Jack met through our old job as Publix workers.
Yes, sir.
We worked at a grocery store for like 4 years together.
4 years.
We became pretty good friends. Stayed in touch after working, and yeah, this is where we are. He likes cameras and is great at talking. That's why I really like him as a co-host, though. Throw it.
So essentially, the thing with me and Danny was really, it's the idea that Danny hit me up in the process of me making my own podcast, and I think Danny.
Wait, so you saying you only used me?
No.
Dude.
Oh, with me and Danny it was the idea that. What did you? He got off the chair and everything.
Damn, bro. Damn.
What do you mean? Bro. All right, so listen, we just cannot catch a break today. We absolutely.
Yo, it's kind of fun that this podcast is so messy. Now Nor's gone.
Nor's just like, he's like, all right, I'm
My
gone,
mom has came in the shot 20 times.
20 times.
Jack spent 5 minutes walking around. She just threw a Coke can at me.
Yeah, but that's what makes it fun. I mean, honestly, I like podcasts and all that stuff that doesn't feel so professional. Like, this is what happens in real life sometimes.
Right, exactly.
100%.
But yeah, like I was saying, but Danny, it was the idea that Danny knows how to, like, I'm the other side, right, who knows nothing about cars. For those people, I represent those people. And plus, we can talk about, anything else that's not correlated. And I'm pretty good at that.
I think it gives it a nice balance because we're not going to constantly be talking about cars 24/7.
100%.
So I really like that balance, and I thought it was a great idea. Yeah. So here we are.
Next
Shift
is
in motion.
Next is Instagram models for sure. 1,000%.
I'm not allowed.
That's why I got on the podcast. I was like, how many IG models are gonna hit me up after this?
Right?
There is a 100% male audience, so you're in the wrong spot.
They're like,
wait, no. That's wrong on me. There's a couple ladies out there that watch, so. If you're a woman, if you're a lady, thank you so much for watching. You're truly appreciated.
First of all, we're not gonna let that slide. I'm not gonna let that slide. First of all, do not, bro. You're trying to get me in trouble. First of all, right? First of all, how are you gonna roast these women and then proceed to give them a shout out? Say that thank you for watching. Now, the only 2 women we had watching this podcast just left. Thanks, Danny. We appreciate it.
That's literally Danny trying to be politically correct.
Right, exactly. But he failed at it.
Danny, this is live, baby. Come on now. Well, you guys edit it or not? Or
No. We edit it, but we like to keep it as natural as possible. We only edit the parts where like we're standing up and we're walking around, but like all the bloopers, all the things, we don't censor it because we want it to be like as nice and as natural as possible. And we got a lot of good feedback in the comment section actually of people saying like they like it. This is weird. We're actually talking about the podcast that we're on. Like what?
It's now I you. So if I was to get butt naked and wrestle right now, you guys would edit that out?
No, not at all. We love it because that's viral.
I would actually
love that because we go viral for sure, 1,000%.
Oh, I was gonna use it for personal things, but I mean, either way.
Oh wait, Danny wants to use it for personal things. When you're done, can you send it to me?
I got you, dude. I got you.
Appreciate you.
Jack, your camera keeps turning off. It's making me mad.
Is it? Well,
yeah.
I guess we can, you know what that means. Noir is
Jack has a
Canon T6
$50 camera.
No, it's $100,000 camera.
It is a straight up potato.
So
not even a potato. It's a potato when it's in the ground.
Huh?
$70,000.
Not the T6. No,
it's a T6.
It's a T6.
T6, yeah.
Not even a T6i, Nor. Not even a T6i.
No.
This thing, when you're recording, doesn't even let you fix the image settings, like the ISO and whatnot.
If you got the T6 versus the T6i, the I is selfish because it's only me. All right, the T6 is everybody without the I. So I see.
Nor's such a great guy.
I'm telling you right now.
If you guys are watching right now, go subscribe to Noir.TM on YouTube.
Can we please vote this man for next president? He cares about the people. He cares about what the people want.
Nor's for the people.
No, as long as it's not for Haiti, I'm down because I don't want to get assassinated. No offense.
That's great. He said, I want to live my life. I don't want to die early.
I live a good life, but I'm not ready yet, you know?
Yo, Wallet, that's crazy. So, unless you got anything else to talk about, Nor's been...
We always have things to talk about. How long have we been going on for?
About 2 hours now.
Nah, I don't...
Because you have to script... Because you have to script the other parts.
I don't want to say that. So, we actually had to restart the podcast in the very beginning.
Hey,
Think about Jack. I didn't want to say that. And I had to. Oh, wait, no. Now we're going to get into my type of conversation. What's so funny? This kid.
Go ahead, dude.
Nor, who's going to win tomorrow's fight? Bro, Connor, the notorious Mayweather. Wow. McGregor.
Wow, bro. You're just...
Or Dustin Poirier.
You watch MMA that much? I've been getting into it recently, but I'm just going to go with McGregor because that's all I know. You know?
McGregor. Great choice, my friend. Great choice.
I'm gonna go with the other guy just because I don't like y'all too going with McGregor, so I'm gonna go with Fourier. You say his name was?
Doesn't he know his name?
The guy that goes with the other dude just because the other guys went with this person.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I gotta be the odd one out, bro. I don't want to be that guy. Yes, sir. That's it.
That's it. Through his hat,
he's gone. He's
gone. Come on, bro. You got it. No, man. Be a bandwagoner, bro. Jump on it with
it.
Nah, bro. I can't be a bandwagon. I am the bandwagon.
The bandwagon's gonna go.
Boy. Damn, look at that beautiful sunset, though.
Bro, I'm not... Yo, I was just going to say that, bro. I was just going to say, bro, your background is dope. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro.
This is busting, bro. Look at this
busting, man. Man, I might just take a trip to Z1... What's this called? Z1?
You almost got it. Z1
Motorsports. You can catch us at Z1Motorsports.com and on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Wow, this guy is a legitimate salesman. He should be in their PR team. Legit.
Dude, he never talked about my channel like that.
I didn't even shout myself out. I'm that kind of guy. You know?
Oh no, we're gonna do that for you. Don't worry, bro. We got you.
No, at the end of the podcast, I'm gonna.
We always do that.
Tell them to subscribe to the NEC on YouTube.
Wow, that's crazy.
See, difference is I'm not selfish. That's why I didn't get the T6i. I just got the T6.
So like so going back to to your job, by the way. Did you want to talk more about the fight?
No, we can skip. I think McGregor's gonna win.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. I don't gotta say much. He's gonna win, and that's it.
He's gonna win. I don't think about that. Fourier, you got it, bro. So not Fourier. Listen, whatever. Fourier, forget. Same difference. So like, what do you do exactly? Like, do you actually work like a technician, like on vehicles, or is it like?
You don't want me touching your car like at all. I don't even like touching my own car, but no, I work actually in customer service and marketing. So I will deal with Z1's TikTok. I think we talked about that earlier. I'm not sure, but I do their TikTok stuff, and that's why if you hear my voice on there, that is not a clone of me. That is actually me. And yeah, and then that's pretty much it. Just trying to expand out more towards the marketing side, but just.
Okay, which kind of makes sense, right? At the fact that you're a YouTuber, your point is like to sell yourself. Now you're selling them, so it kind of all fits, right? Essentially, that's what it is.
You want to sell yourself, but again, it's I try not to have a selfish mindset. Like I said earlier, you know, when I work here, I'm working for Z1. It's not Nor one. You know, that sounds great, but it's not it.
That sounds dope. You should keep it Nor one.
But I definitely think there should be a balance, though.
No, there shouldn't be. It's all about me all the time.
And the good thing about it, too, is, like, you know, the 40 hours a week that I'm here, or 40 hours plus, you know, it's all Z1. And then, like Danny said, after that, it's Noir.TM, and I'm doing my thing.
Right.
But
I have a whole bunch of content.
Yeah, it's a great balance. It's a great balance.
Wait, so let me touch on this real quick, because I noticed that throughout the podcast, you said you said it a lot to not be selfish. Danny has said it too. But my mindset is, if you're not selfish, right? Because I get it, right? You want to put other people on, but if you're not on, how can you put other people on? So all your decisions have to be based on you. You have to be selfish to get to that point to put
I
people
disagree
on.
because I don't think you have to be selfish. I think you have to be smart with how you market yourself because you can do the smallest things in marketing. Like even in TikTok, people will recognize my voice or ask who's the one behind the camera. They'll see my face. They'll see me on Z1's bowling videos doing drifting. It'll market itself, and then followers will come.
Right.
But you have to think about the fact that if you're just selling yourself a lot on another company's internet content, it just looks kind of bad. And then I can market myself very well behind the scenes with people in the industry. I've met a lot of people in the industry with different companies. Like big shout out to Morimoto. I love talking with them and a whole bunch of people. So you get notoriety and you get like more fame and everything, but you just have to do it right.
Nah, so
I feel when things come like more genuine, like he's saying, like you're just filming behind the camera. If they want to check you out, then they can go check you out. It comes a lot easier and just.
No, it doesn't matter.
Hold on.
It's a little more, I would say.
Great. If you don't, it's fine.
Wait, I think there was lost in translation there. I wasn't saying I was saying more of like being selfish on your decision that you're making for your career wise. I'm not saying that you should overshadow the company because that does look bad. They're giving an opportunity. But I'm saying in the sense that if I'm a YouTuber, right, my whole perspective is that like Danny said, you make content, right? You just make content. What would you say earlier? To make content. Because you said earlier, right? When you said that you felt like you weren't going anywhere. So in a sense that you just have to be selfish, even though you're making the safe, stagnant content. People are going to watch because it's going to build that follow up nonetheless, right? That's what I'm saying. Like you just have to be selfish because you want to get to that point to because once you get to that elevated spot, then you can put other people on. We have to get to that spot first.
You heard of this YouTube channel called The Hoonigan?
No.
They're pretty similar in the sense that they sell things, they make content. But there's this guy named Hurt. When I'm not sure how famous he was before he was on Hoonigans, but now, right, dude, a lot of people know his name. And it's mainly because he was creating content for Hoonigans, but they fell in love with his personality while he was filming for the Hoonigans. I don't think he pushes himself. I'm not sure how interested he is in doing that, but that's my mindset, which is if people see me on Z1's content and they like who I am as a person, they'll find me very easily because a lot of the times I end up being one of the recommendations on the side, or people will ask who I am and I'll answer it, But I think it's a good balance, When I'm like I said, like I'm here at Z1, I film content at Z1. I'm gonna stick to that. If you want to see me at like what I do on my own personal life, I have a whole bunch of content and races that I do, track days, etc. Like I don't want to mix Z1's content with my own unless it's like something that we're collabing, But other than that, like I just like filming. I like having that separation between my job and personal. But then sometimes it mixes when it makes sense.
I agree. I got you. Yeah, kind of like just in general, you kind of just want to separate your life from work. I got you. For me, but it is cool though, cause like the thing is, like when Danny was explaining your backstory to me, so I could be up to speed. It was the fact that I thought this was like a career, so you kind of mix the two. But I see that there's a clear separation, even though it is kind of like similar to what you already do. But you do put that clear separation.
It's the same thing, just different entities. Like
exactly.
I got my thing, and then Z1, and then
so I was
customer service and helping out, and then now I do TikToks.
Yeah, so I was that's funny. I was under the impression that he was both. Like you kind of merged the two things into one, but they're clear separate. That's cool.
YouTube definitely helped me get the job, though. That's the funny thing about this. I wouldn't have gotten this job if it wasn't for YouTube, and I find that to be hilarious.
But I mean, that's literally how things are, right? Because what's the old saying? It's not about what it's not about like what you do. It's like who you know, and a lot of people know you, and they kind of hey, this guy right here, Noir, he's awesome. Go pick him up. So.
All right.
Over to Z1 and I was public about it. Man, it was funny. I started getting more following just because of that, and then people were hyped to see me go over because obviously being in the ZVQ community, that's people know who Z1 is, so it was pretty awesome.
No, of course.
That's awesome.
All right, Nor, it's been an honor having you on this crazy, action-filled for some reason.
Action-filled, let me tell you.
This podcast has been insane. First ever online podcast, guys. Like. We're sorry. I mean, it might have been a little messy. We're trying.
Yeah.
Next podcast is going to be 100 times better. if we do it online again, that is. But we're gonna go ahead and end it off right here.
Well,
how long did it say? 5 minutes
to
for?
invite me to the next one when you guys do I don't know, invite me, bro. I'm down. Like, stop making me cry. I want to be a guest more often.
We're definitely gonna do a part 2, man. This podcast was great. I'm super proud of you and how far you've come from where I first met you a year and a half ago or whatnot. Under 1,000 subscribers, living in Miami, and now you're over. I don't even know how much. Like over 5,000. Working at Z1, making litty content.
He said, "Get your facts straight." 6, all right, bro. No, don't.
Well, I said over 5.
Hey, no, don't even feel bad. I don't even know. I just. Don't
he said, "I'm not here for the views, all right, guys. I'm not here for the thing. I'm here because I love you."
Do you have anything else to say before we end it off?
Make sure fellas, wash your butts when you when you go in the shower. Make sure you spread your cheeks. Get everything.
Wow.
If you haven't already, subscribe to Noir.TM. If you haven't already, check us out on YouTube, Z1. You'll see a lot of me on TikTok. Just have fun, man. And you guys and Danny, I like that you guys are doing this podcast. I remember also when I did one with you guys with the Z reveal. I was like, dude, you got to do one of these. You have the perfect personality for it. And now you found the perfect guy to do it with.
Yeah,
I like listening to your podcast, especially with the Subi guy. I know I'm forgetting his name.
Oh, Ethan.
Ethan
or Brian. This guy calls him Brian.
He sent me. Can I catch a break? Today's already been hard enough, Danny.
All right, but we're going to end it off. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Like he said, subscribe to Noir.TM. Link will be in the description. Follow him on Instagram. Go watch what he's going to do. Is he going to sell the Z? Is he not? And yeah,
and
Jack.
It's been fun knowing this guy. It's actually cool. Yeah,
Noir's a great guy, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of awesome.
Yeah, we're going to definitely do a part 2. Jack, you want to end it off? Say something inspirational, motivational.
Don't be, in the words of Noir, don't be selfish. Have a perfect balance. When you get an opportunity, seize it and bring others up with you. That's our with the community.
There you go. Peace out.
Wait.
No,
wait.
One
more thing I can add to that.
Go ahead.
The one thing I'll say also is that, and it was very important in my life, is don't be afraid to take chances and don't let fear hold you back, because fear will hold you back from progression. Just make sure you take chances, but take the most educated chances, and then you'll never know where it'll take you. Like, I left Miami, now we're at Z1. So just take chances, don't let fear hold you back.
I like that. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. That's clean. All right. You guys heard it all? Dab on him.
Don't dab. That's my thing. That's not your thing.
All right, dude. Have a good one, bro.